We've seen so much new Ninjago content release over the past few months. I'm not gonna lie, at times it has gotten kind of overwhelming. However, recently an old leak was brought to my attention once again, and with some new leaks coming out months after, I believe that we can definitely determine the context here, and let me tell you, this could genuinely make for one of the best Ninjago scenes ever in my eyes if this does really all come true. So you know what, let's discuss it. So I am just going to get straight to the point here and get right into this. So basically, a few months back, in October I believe, Tommy Andreasen shared something on his Twitter account, and it was basically a leaked transcript for a future Ninjago scene that would be releasing, possibly this year, which, you know, judging from what's happened now, this does seem very, very likely. So basically, there are a few blanked things here, presumably names of different characters, so yeah, I'll just read this out to you as it is. Someone joins someone and does something in attacking Wu. And if we had any doubts about Wu's skills, they are banished here and now. Because Wu is a blur, his staff spinning as he from someone, something, etc. So that was basically it. And straight up you can see that this is going to make for a pretty intense fight scene. I mean, a fight scene involving Wu is basically just bound to be big, dramatic, and, you know, straight up just entertaining right there and then, because Wu is an insanely powerful character. And yeah, at first we didn't really know what these blanks would be, especially the parts that kind of looked like they could be hinting at a character actually fighting Wu in a battle. And yeah, at the time when this was released, we had no clue who or what this would be in the slightest. We were left completely clueless regarding all of it. However, a few weeks back, of course, it was revealed to us that we would be getting a lot of new returning villains. And, I mean, if you connect the dots here, it becomes more and more likely that maybe Wu is going to be fighting these returning villains. And realistically, that could be anyone from Pythor to the Skull Sorcerer to even Harumi. It could literally be any one of these. But I think it is a very safe bet to actually assume that, well, Wu is going to be battling it out with some of these returning villains, maybe even all of them at once, just considering Wu's insane power that we have basically been led to believe that he actually has possession over. And yeah, this could be a phenomenal fight scene, let me just tell you that now. And I mean, just considering the circumstances of this transcript and the blurred out names, I think it is really more than safe to assume that he is going to be fighting a villain. Which villain, we don't really know at all right now. We don't really have any details regarding that. But yeah, I'm just going to basically assume for now that Wu is going to be fighting a previous villain in this scene, which is just going to be absolutely fantastic to see. And I mean, this is even better when you consider the fact that we don't really know Wu's full capabilities. I mean, here it does mention that if we had any doubts about Wu's skills, they're banished here and now. And, you know, this is all leading up to make me believe that maybe Wu's true powers and capabilities are all going to be shown off within this scene, because the stakes are going to be pretty high if he's battling out previous villains in Ninjago. So say he's fighting Skull Sorcerer and Pythor at once, I think it's going to basically drive Wu into a corner and lead him to, you know, release all of his full capabilities and skills on these guys, resulting in an absolutely incredibly intense and just all-round amazing fight scene, in my opinion. And it's going to be amazing to finally see his capabilities, because Wu has always been this character that's been, you know, hinted at being really powerful, just considering everything that he's been through and what we really know about him so far. But again, we've never really seen those capabilities firsthand, and that's always been kind of a problem, and people have always wanted to see it. But this could seriously be us seeing Wu's full capabilities and actual powers released in this scene, which I am so incredibly hyped about. This may be the one thing that I'm looking forward to the most, if I'm being honest. And it's definitely kind of an underrated thing. Nobody's really been mentioning this at all, and I think I am the first to really make a video regarding all of this. And yeah, I think it could be absolutely amazing to see. With all of the things said though, guys, those were just my thoughts regarding this. Hopefully you guys see where I'm coming from, and hopefully you guys are just as hyped as I am to see how all of this does unfold. With this being said though, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please do consider dropping a like on it. If you are new to the channel and are interested in seeing a lot of content very, very similar to this, then do please also consider subscribing to the channel with that notification bell turned on. And with all of this being said, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.